Chapter 39, guys. Chapter 39 is I Need Pa. If you remember in chapter 38, Timmy has caused a big problem for himself because we know he let the failure mobile, he didn't let it get stolen, but it got stolen when he had it. Basically his fault. Then he told his mom that it was being used in a play, and then he told his mom that the play was on Saturday, which is 4 days. So he has no play and only 4 days to now come up with some kind of other plan. I need Pa. This is the PAW Pa, like Total's Pa. We're gonna storm the castle. The castle being this. That's Karina's bank. The stormer being this. Good luck, Total. We have no time to waste. Total will smash in the door, rise on his hind legs, and roar with an arctic fury that makes seals weep. 1,500 furious pounds, all demanding the failure mobile in polar bear ease, which may require translation. May I have the failure mobile, please? The sign was my idea. The wording was Total's. I didn't like it, so I nixed it for something more primeval, more beastly, more Frankenstein. Me want. Sure, the sign lost clarity, but now it was direct, intimidating. My plan was to accompany my business partner to the bank, guard the exits, but I can't because I'm trapped. Remember the bowling turkey? His mom's boyfriend. In the bowling turkey's shiny Cadillac. I am being held hostage against my will, or as my mother describes it, I am going to the hardware store. We are going there to get a new pane of glass for the window I didn't break. I have 48 hours to get the failure mobile, and none for this. Nor do I have time for the bowling turkey's lecture. The one he's giving me about growing up and being responsible and not acting like a little kid and not playing pretend. So, at a stop sign, I kick open the Cadillac door and I run. I run anywhere, nowhere, away, and into the furry side of a polar bear, who, on his way to the bank holding a me want sign, was given everything well-meaning shop owners and food vendors could possibly think of to give him. So that by the time this monstrous mammal was to crash his hulking frame through the front door of evil's headquarters and intimidate all, he looked like this. But I don't get mad. I take his paw and we walk. Two against the world. Chapter 40. Dial M for Magellan. You can't spell Magellan without an M. I know this because I spelled it wrong on my World Explorer's history test. Here's how I spelled it. Chang? I answered Chang because the question was, who was the first person to sail around the globe? And I didn't know, but I did know that Chang was the most common last name in the world. So I played the odds. It's not the first time I've done that. Who wrote the United States Constitution? Chang. The bottom line is that today is Friday, and I have 24 hours to find the failure mobile. And unless one of these explorers is going to find it, they're of no use to me. Though I did come close to getting the question, what were the names of Christopher Columbus's 3 ships? Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Yeah. Chapter 41, Seal of Approval. The world's happiest seal thought the world was a wonderful place, reads my mother. Timmy, she says, can we stop for a minute? She's reading one of the stories I've written for Total, but he is already asleep. She puts down the story. Listen, I know things haven't been easy lately with my job and the apartment and all the changes. I shrug and stare out the dark window. Anyway, I just want to say, Crispin told me about the talk he had with you, she says. Uh-oh, here comes the mom hammer. And I told him he had no right. I look back at her. I'm your parent, not him. She clears the hair from my forehead. That doesn't mean it was right to run from the car. He spent 2 hours looking and couldn't find you anywhere. Of course not. He's an amateur. He's not going to find a trained detective. Anyhow, if you want, I thought maybe we could get some seafood after the play tomorrow. I thought your business partner might like that. Ah, yes, the play. The one I'm going to write after she leaves the room. My business partner would like that very much, I say. And it's wise of you. He's one half of the agency's hiring committee. She kisses me on the nose and gets up to leave. Where are you going? I ask her. To bed. But you didn't finish the story. She smiles and sits back down and begins reading again. The world's happiest seal thought the world was a wonderful place. She turns the page. Boy, was he disappointed. Oh, Timmy. All right, guys, we're going to stop there for the day. Have a good evening.